What's up, guys? Miss Toy Toy here, and I want to go ahead and give you guys my own personal review on the new Watch Dogs game that just was released a few weeks ago. I know I'm a little bit late. I couldn't get the game when it came out. I didn't have the money at the time, but I was able to buy it a few days ago, about a week ago, and I went ahead and completed the story, and I feel that I should go ahead and give my own personal review. So, what you see is some of the gameplay that I did. I have the game on PS4. Um, Unfortunately, I do not have PSN at the moment, so I couldn't try out any of the online features. So, I'm just gonna pretty much comment on, the story as well as just the overall gameplay. So, first off, the game takes place in Chicago. It's an open world game, and you play in the third person perspective. You play as Aiden Pierce. He's a badass hacker, and pretty much you make your way through the city by hacking. You can do the standard, driving. Um, you can take boats. You can take the L. Well, for people who don't live in Chicago, the train, we call it the L. And you use your phone to hack into just about anything that's electronic. It could be you using your phone to hack into cameras to, find your objective, go from camera to camera, whether you're like scoping out a place, using the cameras, you can go and change traffic lights, um, blow up steam pipes in the street, put up blockers, explode panels, burst pipes, and even just interacting with people. You can go and if you're in an enemy area, you can explode their some type of explosive device they have on them, like a grenade or whatever it is. Explode that, disrupt communications, disable reinforcements. Um, and then as you go through the open world, you experience just all types of people. Every person like has their own story in a way. Whether it's you go when you're walking past, like if you have your profiler on, it'll tell you the age of the person, what their occupation is, how much money they get, as well as like a little like a random fact about the person, like whether they're in school, they recently had a divorce, what their most frequent purchases, fetishes. It could be anything. And the thing that I really did like about that is the fact that, like I said, it seems like every person is unique in their own way. There's no, there was not one time where I saw a person that had the exact like profile as another person that I saw. So I will have to say good job on that. As you go through the story, you go and level up, get XP, and you get skill points. And you use these skill points to unlock, new abilities or new things you can hack, um, new items you can craft. And you have the four categories you have are hacking, combat, crafting, and driving. But jump into the story. Like I said, you play as Aiden Pierce. You're a hacker. Story starts off with a little bit of like a little cinematic, just showing that you are with a partner and you all are doing this big hit, hacking and bringing in a lot of cash. Uh, Things start to go south, and I guess another hacker or someone pretty much finds out your identity and kind of puts a hit on you or your family. Not exactly sure what their objective was, but they come after you and your family, your sister and her two kids, which are your niece and nephew. And in the end, they end up killing poor Lena Pierce, which is his 6-year-old niece. She ends up dying in the accident. And since then, Aiden's pretty much his objective is pretty much just trying to figure out who's the brains behind all of this, who's the one that set up this hit and got his niece killed. So as you go through the story, you meet people that help you with your search, help you narrow it down, help you explore. And then there are some people that pretty much make your life hell. Um, in my opinion, I felt like it was a real good story. It kept me hooked. Um, it's like I said, it's an open world game, so you do have the option to go and drift off and do other things if you want. But I thought the story was so good that when I got done with one mission, I was ready to go to another one. So it was a good story. I really didn't have too many complaints about the game, but there was one thing. Uh, the driving. It's really not that great, honestly. I kind of got used to it, so like once I got like maybe I don't know, an hour or two into the game, I kind of got used to the crappy driving, so it really didn't bother me too much. But it's I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's just when you drive, it kind of feels like you don't have too much control over the car. For example, like some of the smaller cars are a little bit easier to drive, the faster smaller cars, but when you get to the larger, SUVs, trucks, or vans, the steering was terrible. Like I felt like the car was almost like on a ice skating rink in a way. Like I would be going so fast, like I'll be either chasing someone, trying to get away from somebody, and I try to make a quick turn, and my car just it does not make it in the way that I was expecting it to. The only complaint that I would have would be the driving. Like I said, it wasn't really a big deal because I did get used to it, and I'm not gonna like judge the game based off the driving because the driving isn't what's making the game. Um, Other things, I just noticed some minor bugs and glitches. For instance, I'll give you a couple right now. There was one mission I was doing. I had to clean up a warehouse, killing the people in the warehouse. There was one guy they told me to go chase after because, I guess he took something and I had to go, kill him before he got away. Go run outside, notice that the icon or the target of the icon of the target is really moving anywhere. Get outside and see the guy running into a fire truck. He's literally just stationary, but he's running into the fire truck. And the bodyguard that I guess I was supposed to protect him was running around the fire truck. So, I mean, I know the mission was probably like I was supposed to be chasing this guy, kill him, but I ended up just walking up to him, stared at him for a second because I was like confused what the hell was going on, and then I just shot him and mission complete. And another instance was before I got my disabled helicopter trait. There was a helicopter coming after me, and I couldn't get away from it, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot it down. And I start shooting at it, and then it turns to the side because there's a sniper in there, and I guess the sniper is gonna try to shoot me before I took the helicopter down. I just go start shooting at the sniper and take him out, so I don't have anything to worry about. I kill the sniper, and he starts falling, and then the helicopter disappears. So, like the bugs I had, they weren't like huge factors. Like I don't know, like I was still able to do my missions. I didn't come across anything that stopped me from completing a mission. But I know this stuff isn't supposed to happen. Pretty sure they'll put out a patch and fix any of these little issues and bugs and stuff. And one side note, this is probably a little off topic, but I don't compare this game to GTA because I've heard that a lot. Uh, they're like saying, you just gotta copy GTA, blah 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 blah. Just because it's an open world game doesn't mean they're copying GTA. Please stop. GTA is its own game. When they were advertising Watch Dogs, they were trying to drill into your head that this is a badass game because there's hacking involved. Like that's pretty much the only thing they're trying to advertise. just because it's open world doesn't mean it's like trying to copy GTA. So, don't even put the two in the same category. Like I said, GTA it's its own game, Watch Dogs is its own game. So please, it's just please don't compare the two. But I hope this review was kind of helpful. Maybe it helps you decide whether or not you're gonna get the game or pass on the game. Um, like I feel like it was a good buy. Like I said, overall it was a great game. Only a few, bugs and the driving thing were my issues. But it's a good game. I would probably even replay the story. It was that good. So like I said, I hope this helps someone out there. And I'll see you guys next time.